What's up, spectators? On a sad note, I must say that I have lost about 20 minutes of footage. Although most of the 20 minutes being... Hold on, let's go back a little bit first. Last time we left off, and we stopped the execution of our detective friend here, ex-detective. So, what the next video consisted of was me trying to get out, which involved special forces looking guys with guns, and I couldn't believe I lost that footage. But I hated this part so much, I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back and do it all over again. It's just too much. So, the whole portion of me getting out and guiding him out is just, it doesn't exist. So if you're here watching this to get a guide of getting this detective here out, I'm afraid you'll have to go to some other video because I don't have it, because this is the end and he's about to get out. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and resume where we left off. Right? So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. You are no sissy, Sissel. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Boom, 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 boom. Run, you fool! Woo, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So, an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kinda like that. What a manly beard. A real man's man. Looks like he eats meat right off the bone. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That'd be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. But what about the entrance with the two guards? Alright, so now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Zhaud was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Wait, what? Oh, you want me to get to the phone? Let's get out of here. Trick. Wait, oh, there's a bubble. What's the bubble say? Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here, might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. That's what I was gonna do, Sissel. Relax. Guy? Hey, guy, relax! But Detective Zhaud's until we meet again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Oh, yeah, he's still dancing! This guy, my favorite! Sissel, are you there? Hello, who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Wait a minute. I'm coming! Go, go, go! Oh wait, I want to read it. Hold on. What's our favorite dancer saying? That call, who was it from? I don't know, some weird call. But who will call an end to my dancing? Nobody, you are beautiful. You're a gorgeous human being. You're a swan. Well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? Oh, yes! Oh, pick up the pace! Well, I gotta be careful, I'm gonna knock something down. Yeah, good luck with that. This is my favorite guy. He's the best, but I'm gonna get out of here. No, let's hear it one more time. I bet I could do that dance by now. But I'm more concerned with the detective's message. I better get over there, fast. Oh, I do want to kind of memorize it. Wouldn't that be amazing if I had a vlog of me doing that dance? external line to the this. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. What? That our great escape plan has ended in failure.
Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella.
I believe that's my line, old friend. That's not the right voice to give him.
What were you doing here?
I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby.
It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am.
Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. 'Cause now that I found you, man, I have to turn you in.
You have to stay spotlessly clean after all.
Ghost!
Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you.
What's gonna happen?
Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems.
Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for.
Oh, that's right, you lost memory.
You know, things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it?
Wait, no. If he does die, and that's the end, like he's dead, I wasted all that time trying to get him out for that? That's very upsetting. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me.
I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now.
What? What the f- shitting me?
Because I don't know your true face.
I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least.
A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory.
The wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment.
And that's the only help I can give you right now.
That man pointing the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend.
We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the special investigation unit, the top of the elite, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains?
If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains.
The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career.
But everybody makes mistakes, right?
Nevertheless, Cabanella has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows.
Like said his good friend to the gallows.
Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now.
Is your execution really the right thing to do?
I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there.
But still,
this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to the case that put it to rest forever.
Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there?
I was sentenced to death for penalty. Oh, to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for.
What do you mean that's not all it was for?
I'm talking about something happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life.
the other murder?
It was 10 years ago, I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man.
Could that little girl be Lynn?
She told you about that?
Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jout, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. What kind of stupid self-conversation is that? Let me just raise the volume a little bit for myself. I like it when it's nice and loud. Oh, it's Gumshoe, all right. My hand was shaking a little if my hand slipped. The man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna blat blat pow majigga dog, yeah. That is one hell of a gun. It's a thunder gun. A thunder gun. Gunder. Yeah.
Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution.
Well, looks like we're done. Looks like you're gonna go back to your death. Unless I can stop this guy.
Ready to go. My arms are getting tired.
You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right.
Just let me make one last phone call.
That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. God, this guy's creepy.
Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You better hurry. Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too.
Yep, he's letting me go right to him. Nice guy. Hello! Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Oh, you stupid. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? She's dead again. I'm gonna go there and she'll die. What's every time he switches positions, like the paint on his clothes does something. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go. Oh, before I forget. Ooh, that was pretty cool. I have a little something for you. Really? That's what you're gonna do? That's how you're gonna give it to him? It was kind of impressive. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. Baby! If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Exactly, he's gonna die. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. See you in hell. Oh, after all that work breaking him out. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Bop, bop, bop. Yes, please. Chapter 10, 11:41 p.m. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ya-bee. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Yao's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Is this the song that goes boop 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 boop? Yeah, it is. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Liddy Poo, I'm here! What? What? What the hell is this? Can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. There you are! What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that. Or, I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry! Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Yao's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Likely story, you murderous minx. Oh boy, wonder what happened this time. Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Yao still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad! Did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Yao. I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Yao. Just so you know, Detective Yao himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Sounds good to me. Wait, pause! Whoa, hold it, nope. Pause! Please? Well, I'm gonna end it here, so stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching! Bye-bye!